Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at tomorrow's prime drop. Coming tomorrow in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. I gotta be totally honest with y'all, I think this drop kind of sucks. That is my first impression. Besides Invincible Giannis, this is not a drop that gets me excited. Anthony Edwards, they might change his jumper. I'm sure he'll be good. Not a name that really excites me personally. Jason Tatum, probably going to be good. I bet they change his SIGs, bet they change his fade. Probably a good card. I'm not interested, to be totally honest. Oh! I lied. There's a Dark Matter Michael Beasley tomorrow. I'm now interested. I have just changed my opinion. I am now interested in this drop. It says Michael Beasley right there. And I didn't notice that until just now. I'm streaming live on Twitch and dude in my chat just said it says Beasley. And I looked at it and it does. I take it back. This is an interesting drop now because of that card. Because here's the honest truth. Tatum and Ant don't get me excited. Damian Lillard, no. Manu, no. Aaron Gordon, no. Andrea Bargnani, no. None of those cards to me are particularly exciting. Michael Beasley, on the other hand, is an extremely exciting card. I hope he plays shooting guard, but he might play small forward. Either way, shooting guard or small forward, that is an extremely exciting, extremely elite card. And obviously Giannis will be the best small forward in the game. That card's gonna be ridiculous, but nobody's gonna have Giannis, so it doesn't, I mean, I say nobody. Some people will have Giannis, but the vast majority of the community, 99.5% of the people who play the game, even online, are going to not have that card. So he'll be 8 million MT. I don't care. Y'all can go spend $1,000 to get Giannis if you want, have fun. Not me personally. So with that being said, this drop besides Giannis and Beasley looks extremely underwhelming, but those two guys are very interesting. Obviously Giannis is going to be amazing, and then Beasley will be incredible as well. I hope he's shooting guard eligible, but we'll see. But either way, we're going to real quickly break down what these cards are probably going to look like. And I guess we'll start with Giannis. The reason I'm going to look at KD is because KD had 12 legend badges in addition to a changed jump shot. I have to assume that Giannis tomorrow will probably not have the same shot that he has currently, and he's going to have something along these lines of legend badges. The thing about Giannis is if he has 12 legend badges, they'll be mostly defensive badges. He might have legend posterizer, maybe a legend lightning launch, and then a bunch of defensive badges will probably be what you're looking at with Giannis. Obviously all 99 stats at every other half. The card will be crazy. He's going to be absolutely cracked. He's a 6'11" small forward who gets insane animations. He's gonna have a 99 3 ball, great jump shot. Like, he's gonna be ridiculous, not fun to play against, more pay to win, woohoo, have fun. But at the end of the day, I'm not really that worried about the card. I'll do gameplay with him. I might use him for other video, who knows? But outside of that, I mean, it's not a card I personally will be trying to get. It's probably not a card I'd really recommend y'all try to get. He's gonna be just try to pretend the card doesn't exist. If you are 99% of the community, pretend this card doesn't exist. If you're one of those people who has the disposable income to blow on the game and get the card, then I mean, more power to you. Congratulations. He's gonna be a good card. In fact, he'll be one of the very best cards. But Anthony Edwards and Jason Tatum. The thing about Ant this year is his jumper kind of sucks. I would assume that this jumper on this card will be better, though. He is only 6'4" at point guard, so he doesn't have elite level size. If they leave his jumper as his own jumper, even on very quick, that's nasty, to be totally honest. But I don't think they'll do that. I do think he'll get like a Darius Garland dribble style, probably keep Kemba escape, maybe a better behind the back. We'll see. There is a world where this card is Luka level among the 100 overall point guards, and there's also a world where he is not very far behind your Shays and your MJs for the best 100 overall point guards. We'll see. I really don't know. It's going to depend on animations, what fade they give him, what dribble style, what release, all that type of stuff. But I do think in general, Ant will probably be very, very souped. Jason Tatum, probably the same story. In all honesty, the problem that Tatum all year is that his SIGs aren't good. I mean, even his GOAT card doesn't have good SIGs. Now they updated the crap out of this GOAT card. He's got every single legend badge now. But the funny thing is, despite the fact that they updated his stats and badges, put his release on very quick, he still has his own SIGs. His SIGs stink this year. But they give him a new dribble style, give him a new escape, give him a new behind the back. All of a sudden, he's a great card. Now, he needs a dribble style, behind the back, escape, and pull up or fade. He doesn't have any of those SIGs as actually good SIGs. So I would think we're going to see at least 2 or 3 of those probably updated. But will we see all of them? I really don't know. Again, it's hit or miss, in all honesty, on terms of what we're looking at there. Despite the fact that Beasley isn't on the screen here, he is the card that I want to talk about first from the Dark Matters, obviously because he's the card that I'm most excited about from the Dark Matters. Beasley is 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, 92 speed, 94 3-ball, 95 driving dunk. This is on his pink diamond. I would assume we're going to see 24 Hall of Fame badges, hopefully some defensive hoffs as on the base card would be nice. Jumper's going to be, I would think, the same jumper on very quick. If they touch this jumper, I'm going to be very disappointed. Leave the jumper exactly how it is, please. It is absolutely phenomenal. Would love to see Darius Garland dribble style, and obviously would love to see an improved escape, even improved behind the back, because Garland behind the back is good, but I wouldn't mind seeing like Trey or Kawhi on him. Have him be an incredible shot creator. I'll be very excited. Additionally, I truly am interested to see if he is shooting guard eligible or not, because Beasley has gotten cards in the past that have been shooting guard eligible. It's been a while, but like did he get a card at the end of yeah, his Dark Matter last year in season 7 was shooting guard eligible for 1. The year before that, he did not have a card. Year before that, he did not have a card. He hasn't had a card since like 2K20. I guess he had a current player in 2K20 though. He had this Dark Matter, or I guess it was Opal at the time. That was also shooting guard eligible. It was like a 12-0 reward in 2K20. So this was a really fun card also. His last couple 99 overalls though, last year and 2K20, were both shooting guard eligible. I hope he is tomorrow as well. He will be my new starting shooting guard if he is. We will see whether or not he is or not. This was an awesome card too. This is a throwback card. Really, really liked him a lot. Shout out to 2K20, man. That was a fun game. But the other Dark Matters, I'll be completely honest, I almost don't even really feel like going in and reviewing them. I'm going to briefly skim over what those guys are going to look like, but at the end of the day, I just don't care that much. To be totally honest, like Damian Lillard, he's 6'2". I'm sure he'll be souped. They're going to give him defense. He's going to be a badged up, very well-rounded card. But at the end of the day, I mean, his jumper's fine, but I doubt they change his jumper. I don't think his fade's that good. Maybe they give him a better fade. Maybe they give him better SIGs. They should, because the SIGs besides the escape aren't very good either. But realistically, I don't think they're going to give him enough animations to make him super good. And even if he is super good and they upgrade his animations, sorry, I'm good. I'm good with J-Kid. I have until 100 overall point guards as well, obviously. But just like, I'm fine. I don't need Dame. Manu, a little bit more interesting because I guarantee they change his jumper. If they don't change Manu's jumper, I'd be shocked. Now, if they don't change Manu's jumper, even if it's on very quick, he sucks. His jumper's terrible. So I would not be surprised at all if, I think they will change the jumper, but if they don't, he sucks. So we can say that with confidence. 6'6" point guard, though. He's got decent size. I mean, his stats and badges, I'm sure will be very good. He'll probably have a 90 driving dunk, much better interior and block. Like, he'll be a more well-rounded card. And if he's got to change jumper and some upgraded SIGs, he could be a good card. 6'6" point guard. He might be pretty affordable. If they give him like XM base, I think it was 2K21 when Manu got XM base, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 22 as well. But I remember this card had Dante XM base back when XM base was really good. Love to see that again. That would be a cool card. He could be good. It's possible. We'll see what the animations look like. Aaron Gordon's jumper is another guy who honestly is kind of terrible this year, at least as of right now. Again, they changed the jumper on Aaron Gordon. He's a decent card. If not, he's probably not. He's a 6'9" small forward, so he's got decent size, if not amazing, but he's going to need a jumper. If his jumper is even on very quick, it's not good. I'm not excited, to be totally honest. Like, Aaron Gordon's not a guy who gets my heart rate going by any means or anything along those lines. And then Andrea Bargnani, I'm sure he'll be good. I don't know if he'll be great. Does Bargnani even have he's got that Ruby from season 2. 7 foot with a 7'5" wingspan, 27 speed. I mean, he's got decent size, 7 foot, 7'5" wingspan. We'll see if they give him, he's going to need at least like 89 speed. We'll see if they actually give him that. If they give him 89 speed, he's probably good. His jumper, I think, is decent. It's magic. What? Carmelo Upper's good, but magic base. Okay, hold on. He might not actually be very good. I might be wrong. If he's got magic base, then we'll see. That card could be good, but he's probably going to need an overhaul animations himself as well. And he's not a card I'm particularly excited about. So with that being said, interesting-ish drop, I guess. Not really. Michael Beasley's the only thing that keeps me super interested, because otherwise it's basically Giannis and a bunch of guys that don't excite me personally. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about tomorrow's drop. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.